Day 2 is our snorkeling excursion. We took the bus to Pelican Pier. The snorkel trip was made through Pelican Adventures Sailing and Snorkeling Cruise. You can contact them directly or set it up through the activities person at the resort. We wanted to take the Montfort cruise that my parents did during their last trip, but the boat was out of the water for maintenance, so we did this one instead, which honestly, I thought I was going to be disappointed, but I definitely wasn't. Well, here's a just quick outfit of what I was wearing onto the boat. The water here is absolutely beautiful. It's such like a light aqua blue. There were certain areas where you could like see all the way down. And then this is just a quick overview of what the boat looked like that we went on. And just a quick tip, if you want to sit in the shade, like in the inside part with the cover, you want to get on the boat first because that goes really quickly. And I applied sunscreen so many times throughout this trip and I still got sunburnt. The boat had a slide and some steps off the back of it, which were really nice to sit on and enjoy the water and to slide into the water and have some fun. This was our first stop at Catalina Bay. Here's a clip of them catching fish with their hands and throwing it in the air for the birds to catch. The water here was so clear. For someone like me who's afraid of being in the ocean, this was perfect. It made me feel very comfortable being in the water, especially for our first stop. This area wasn't deep, but it also wasn't too shallow either. So they do provide snorkeling equipment for you, but we brought our own with us, so we just used our own. Although we did look pretty funny compared to everyone else, but I thought they worked really well and I loved using them. They did drop in some bread a few times throughout the trip to get the fish to gather around, kind of like this. The coral here at Catalina Bay wasn't all that colorful and pretty to look at. We did manage to find one that was bright orange. To get these underwater shots, we used the GoPro Hero 7 with a floatable attachment that we used to hold onto. It worked pretty well, but the metal piece to hold the attachment on got rusted by the end of the trip. I didn't get it on camera, but we did see a turtle in the water, like as we were getting into the water. I didn't have a camera on or anything like that, but it was pretty cool. The people on the boat kind of pointed it out to everybody to show them because I guess it's kind of a rare thing to see. Just a few more clips of the water, of us swimming around and stuff, and then I believe we head back to the boat pretty quickly here. Yep, so here's us heading to the boat. On the boat they have a bar, and I believe it's unlimited, whatever you want. They also have some snacks that they bring around. While we were on the boat, it was pretty cool because we saw different kind of excursions going around us as well, like the surfing, what is that, windsurfing. I'm not sure if that's what this is or not, but it was pretty cool. They were doing some tricks and stuff like that right up to the boat, so it was really neat to watch. You can see here that they were high-fiving people on the boat, and they were going really close to the boat, actually. And then I think here he does a jump. Yep, here we go. The second stop was at the Antilla shipwreck, which is a 400-foot long World War II shipwreck. The people on the boat tell you a mini history lesson about it before you go in. The boat was so long that you could only see part of it, like you couldn't even see the whole thing. The water here is a lot deeper, and so the water was darker, but you could still see the ship below you from the top of the water, which is pretty cool. Because this site is farther out there, the waves will be a little bit choppier, so it can be a little bit harder to swim. The flippers really helped out a lot at this location. In the front part of the boat, they had areas where you could sit above the water. My favorite was laying out right in front and watching the water below us and having the wind go in our faces. This snorkeling excursion was 2.5 hours. Afterwards, we walked around where there were some shops just to explore a little. We found an aloe shop, which I recommend their bath bombs. They are really good. I need to pick up some more. I also picked up like an after sun kind of product to help your sunburn, and that worked really well. McDonald's hut for desserts. Then we explored a little more and found this Lazy Turtle restaurant that my sister had heard someone recommend to her. We didn't eat there for lunch, but we did stop and have some drinks. My sister ordered their red sangria and really liked it. The bartender was really nice. We actually came back here later in our trip for dinner. So here I'm actually showing what the restaurant portion of this place looked like. It's all open seating, but it does have a cover over top. And over here I'm just kind of showing, this is more so the entrance of the place. It's really cutely displayed and set up. And I did see a little lizard over here, which was really cute too. I don't think I caught him on camera though. Like I said, we didn't eat here for lunch, but I just thought I would show you their menu real quick. Now we did get drinks, so here's the drink menu. After we were done there, we kind of kept walking. This was Smoky Joe's, which was somewhere that my parents had eaten at when they came the last trip. And then here is the view that we had when we took the bus. So this is us taking the bus back to our hotel from Pelican Pier area. So Aruba is really interesting because this side of the island is actually like beaches and more tropical, but yet it has different kind of trees. It's not your typical tropical trees. And then you also see like cactus around here as well, which that brings me into like the other side of the island is mostly like almost like a desert, I guess you could say, and there's more cactus over there. We do go over there later in this trip, so I will talk about that with you in a different vlog. So I want to take a minute and talk to you about the bus passes that they have here. There's the Aruba bus, and that is what we took. The first card that I am showing you here is a two-way pass. It's $5 and it'll take you to and from somewhere. So we took it to the Pelican Pier and then we took it back to the hotel afterwards. This next bus pass that I am showing you is the day pass. This one is $10 and this one is unlimited for the entire day. Here's where we get into some prettier views of the ocean and the beach area. This is closer to the Eagle Beach area where our hotel that we stayed at was. We relaxed the rest of the day and then walked down the sidewalk a little ways to have some dinner at a different hotel. The restaurant was called Tulip. I had a crab or fish cake with some vegetables. Someone had grouper, and that was the end of our day number 2.